from an unaffordable apartment in Los Angeles, California, it's The Quarantine Show with Alex Watson. And now, your host, Alex Watson.
Okay, well, thank you everyone so much for tuning in. I am your host, Alex Watson, and welcome to The Quarantine Show. It is such an honor. I can't believe it. I am the first white guy to ever be given a talk show. It is truly an honor to be here tonight. Let's address the first thing really quick, that laugh track and the applause you're hearing. We are quarantined. That is not actual people. The only two audience members here are my cats, Doc and Marty. Thank you so much for supporting me during this time and being the only people, only beings that I can talk to. But the reason why I'm putting in a laugh track is very simple. It's because I'm going to be telling some really terrible jokes, and I'm going to put in a laugh track to still keep my confidence up. Just like most late night talk show hosts. All right, but before we get too far, I do want to thank our very first sponsor. That's right, this is our first episode, but we already have a sponsor, and that sponsor is social distancing. Yeah, guys, we got to bend the curve. We got to make sure that we beat this thing, and we got to give it time for scientists. I know, it's kind of weird that all of a sudden we're listening to scientists now, but we got to give scientists time to come up with cures, and the way that we can do that is bending the curve. So please practice social distancing. But I need you guys to help me out. I don't quite understand this. Apparently, the movie Contagion has now gone viral. It's on Netflix currently, and it has got record-breaking numbers. Which, right now during our time of lives, I don't understand that. Okay? Like, I'm living that right now. That's like saying, my house is on fire. I better go watch Backdraft. I don't quite understand it. Anyways, guys, up top I do some funny jokes, and then we get to your guest. That's where the real time shines. So, please give it up for your very first guest from The Contagion Show. Woo!
Hi, Lottie. Thanks for having me. Again, it's Connie. I'm coming at you from my closet.
Hello, Connie. Thank you so much for joining us today. Love the closet. I think that's fantastic. Tell me, how have you been doing with social distancing?
I've been practicing social distancing for a week. I haven't left my house in 2 days.
Oh my gosh, that is fantastic.
I'm calling myself Connie the Corona Slayer because I'm really getting it. I'm really kicking it in the rear.
Well, that's great. I really support nicknames during this trying time.
How are you holding up?
I got tired of talking to my cats over and over again, and so decided to do a talk show like most sane people do. Yeah.
What are you doing to keep busy?
I have been playing a lot of Animal Crossing, probably more than I should be doing.
I've also I've been playing this game called Where's the Cough? Where I stand out on my balcony, and every time I hear a cough, I go, who, where?
Oh, that's an interesting idea.
You can also do lots of fun things with your pets. My dog and I, we've been playing this game. We've been playing this game where I run up to him and I say, boo! And then if he runs away, then I win. Boo! Damn it.
In general, what are you doing to keep yourself occupied?
You know, I really feel like I'm handling this really well. I've started some projects. I've gone through my entire closet and found lots of fun things I forgot about. Yeah, I found a crimper. You know, just keep yourself busy with projects, I guess.
You know, I was wondering, though, if you could help me with something, because I have a problem with energy, right? Like, sometimes I get so much energy and I don't know what to do with it. Like, before I would go out, but now I can't really do that. So what would you suggest?
When I get too much energy, I like to do what I like to call a silent scream, because I have neighbors. And so you can't actually scream because I have neighbors. So you go, ah! And that can go for anything. If you're happy, or if you're sad, or if you're mad. So that's something that'll help. I know that. Oh, I just got Kenny Rogers just died.
Oh, are you okay?
You gotta know when to hold 'em.
I don't know any.
I
don't think I know any songs of his.
Hold on. I'm sorry, just a minute.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us. Is there anyone you'd like to thank or shout out during this time?
I'd personally like to give a shout out. I'd like to give a shout out to all of those cashiers. Lord knows I gave them hell a couple days ago. I'd like to give a shout out to the teachers and construction workers and pets.
All right, thank you so much, guest, for coming on. And now it's time to end the show. But before we go, I like to end each episode on a positive note. It appears that the air pollution in a lot of the world has significantly gone down, which has been great. Canals in Italy have been much cleaner, and the air pollution in China has gone down significantly. So there's a lot of good news going on in the world, and at the end of every episode, I will be sharing more often. All right, well, now it's time to end the show. I just want to say the show is very heavily inspired by Comedy Bang Bang. Go check out the podcast and the TV show, which is on Netflix. And yeah, that's it. If you are a character or know of someone who would like to be interviewed, please reach out to me. I would love to have as many guests all over the world. And yeah, thank you all so much, and have fun being by yourself.